Alright, so we got ourselves a new trailer for the Sonic 3 movie, and before we even get started with this reaction, I just have to give a huge thank you to Paramount, Sega, and the Sonic the Hedgehog team for using my reaction to the first trailer as a promotional video for their new trailer. It was really awesome to see, and I just want to thank them again so much for that opportunity. To share my excitement for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and of course my boy Shadow the Hedgehog being in this movie. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna watch the trailer, react to it, and discuss it a little bit, so enjoy. All right, here we go. Here we go. Chow Garden.
Are you Detective Pikachu?
Wait, are they allowed to say that? Wait, are they allowed to do that? Are you Pikachu? Pika Pika. Oh, this skating looks so good, dude.
If you can't conspire with family.
There's two Ackerman now?
Okay, so Gerald is not a hallucination.
Nice magic marble.
And so Shadow is working with them, okay.
That actually is real scary. Trick shot.
Oh, goodness.
Tom, Maddie, we need your help on a super... Knuckles?
Excuse me.
Tom, Maddie,
I love how Tom has the donut outfit.
We were born ready.
And they're gonna be either infiltrating Gun or joining Gun in this case.
Come on, Granddaddy-O. We've got dirt to do.
And so Shadow is gonna be working together with them. Probably under Gerald's control, most likely.
When we're done,
And is that
there won't be anything.
that the Ark? That's totally the Ark. So it was on the... Oh no, they pissed on the moon!
Life's all about the choices we make. Remember to listen
Oh
to your
my
heart.
god, Shadow! Oh my god, Shadow has a gun! Oh my god, they did it!
Talk. The harder I want to hit you.
The more you talk, the harder I want to hit you.
Our destiny awaits.
Oh my god, so they are doing what I think they're doing.
This ends now.
The Eclipse Cannon. Oh my god. I was about to say, I kind of hope that they do the pose at the end. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Okay, so that was a lot. So we got to go through this again real quick. So first of all, I love the Chow Garden being a like a kids attraction place. It is so shocking that they're able to use Pokemon and reference the names of Pokemon. And this right here is going to be Shadow's stage in Sonic X Shadow Generations, like the DLC that's coming out next month. I believe it's coming out either shortly before the movie or right when the movie comes out, but that's what that stage is going to be on. And this is totally just obviously like Shadow's first major appearance like in this area. I'm wondering if anyone's going to mistake him for Sonic. I wonder if they're going to go through that. And it looks like they cleaned up the skating animation, and I saw that the lighting changed a little bit, so I thought that was interesting. But what's even more interesting is that I was assuming that Gerald was going to be like a hallucination for Eggman, but that's not the case. So Gerald actually is alive, so I'm wondering how they're going to explain that and what they're going to do with that piece. And obviously Shadow's working with them, so again, wondering if Shadow's going to have that turn to the good side and realize Maria's true wish. Maybe I'm going to assume that Gerald is still under the impression that, yes, Maria's dead and he's manipulating Shadow in order to do what he wants to like get the quest for revenge. But I think truly, honestly, the most shocking thing about this whole thing isn't necessarily, you know, them destroying the moon or the space colony Ark, but Shadow gets a gun. He actually, I cannot believe that Sega did this. I really can't. I am shocked. I'm like beyond belief. I am shocked that they actually gave Shadow a gun. Granted, it's not an M19. It's not a Glock, you know, but it's still, I can't believe it that this image is real right now. They gave Shadow a gun. It's so funny. The more you talk, the more I want to punch you. So it's interesting because in the first trailer, it seemed like they were kind of going for more of a maybe like Shadow the Hedgehog approach as opposed to a Sonic Adventure 2 approach. But in this trailer, it looks very much Sonic Adventure 2, all the way down to the Space Colony arc. But it's very interesting that it looks like the arc is on Earth, and it looks relatively small when you really think about it. Like, if this is supposed to be the Space Colony arc, it looks really small. Yeah, because you see in this image right here, this is the Space Colony. It just looks really small from what, you know, I would expect it to look like, especially like when you look at it on Earth and then going into space. I don't know, it just looks small to me. Whereas in Sonic Adventure 2, it was obviously a lot larger. It was a larger space station. So I thought it was interesting that they made that choice to make it, first of all, on Earth, but then it's going to travel to space. But it just looks a little small. I know it's like a very nitpicky thing to say, but I was like, it's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. And I really was expecting them to do the pose at the very end. They had a teaser trailer the other day where it actually showed Sonic getting his ass kicked, and they recreated the opening of Shadow the Hedgehog where like Sonic's stumbling and he just falls over and Shadow's standing over him. And I made a joke yesterday to a buddy of mine where I was like, yeah, it would be really funny if Shadow had a gun with that too. That's the only thing that they're missing. But they gave him a gun. They gave him a gun in this trailer. Oh my gosh, yeah. Another solid trailer. I'm very excited for this movie. Obviously, I'm very excited for this movie. And this is a really good trailer, and I like this one a lot more because I feel like it shows more of what it's going to be about too. Like, I guess in the sense of like the style, the tone of, you know, what exactly they're adapting. And we have a couple more answers, which is really nice. If they make another trailer, though, I'm not sure if I'm going to watch it because I feel like 3 would be too much. I think that stopping, for me anyways, at 2 would be a good idea. And those are my thoughts on the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 official trailer 2. So let me know what you think of the trailer in the comments below, what your favorite part of the trailer was, as well as what you were looking forward to most in seeing from this movie, and obviously from our boy Edgy the Hedgy. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and if you want to check out another video of mine, you can check out this video right over here. I did a Shadow the Hedgehog marathon, so if you want to watch any of those playthroughs as well as the videos that I did on them, that's where you'll find it. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you next time.